Karate is everything. We punch like boxers, kick like taekwondo, and throw like judo. It's a way of life. Everything that I do is for karate. It's brought discipline to my life. So the way I carry myself is karate. The way I walk, the way I talk, that's karate for me. Karate comes from Japan, from Okinawa, as it's a Japanese sport. Everything is about respect. Every time we enter a dojo, we have to bow, give respect to the dojo, and when we leave, we have to respect the dojo and we say us. Competitive karate is formed of kumite and kata. Kumite is fighting and kata is a form of moves. I do kumite, so I fight. So I punch, I kick and I sweep, and I do that with speed and power. We have body punches and head punches. So to the body, we call that gakuzuki. Then we have punches to the head, which is gazamazuki, which is more like a jab. With kicking, we have chudan washes, which was to the body. Okay, so we always have to kick above the belt. To the head, we have different types of kicks. Okay, we have mwashigeri, which is like a roundhouse, and we've got uruma wash, which is a hook kick. Then we have the sweeps. We only allowed to sweep below the knee and make sure that we're in distance, and also when we're in a clinch, we have to sweep below the hip. My favorite techniques are kicking. I've always been a kicker. I like how creative I can get with them, but I can do everything. We fight on a tatami, which is a mat, 8 by 8 meters. We walk on and we bow and give our respect to our referee and then to our opponent. And then from there, I stand in ready position, which is called yoi. And when the referee says hajime, that means go, then it's time for war. So our bout lasts for 3 minutes. Now to score our points, punches are 1 point, body kicks are 2, and head kicks and sweeps 3. To win the bout, who's got the most points at the end of the bout, or if we go 8 points clear, then the bout stops. I started at 4 years old. My dad was world karate champion. My godfather, he's also world champion. So my dreams was to be like them. My path took me there. If you asked me at 4 years old, what did I want to be? And it was world champion. You asked me at 10 years old, what did I want to be? It was world champion. You asked me 2 years ago, what did I want to be? It was world champion. The World Championships in 2016 was a memorable experience. I went into that tournament as current European bronze medalist. Through the rounds, I had a hard time to get to the final. I felt like people still didn't think I can do it, but that doesn't matter. I believed that I could do it. Now coming into this final, I was confident, I was ready. And with my dad there, we knew I had to focus. I had to use all my training that I've done with my mind, my physical aspect. This was the time to do it. What made it easy, this final here, I have a little dream on my shoulder, and I believe my dream is stronger than theirs. I've had it since I was young. I've always remembered wanting to be world champion. So when I stepped on the mat with that dream on my shoulder, I was looking into his eyes, and that made me stronger. That's what helps me, that's what motivates me. In that fight, this guy was ranked number 2 in the world, and I was ranked number 11. But in my head, there was no way I was gonna give up that medal. And me and my dad walked out and we executed the fight that we planned. I knew I was going to be world champion, it was just you guys didn't know. The amazing experience for me to go out and win the world champions and replicate what my dad did was amazing. Karate is now a new Olympic sport. That's a new dream for me. I've grown up with the Olympics. Some of my idols are in the Olympics, you know? And now I get to experience that. I know I can be Olympic champion. So now it's about showing myself to the world.